So now we'll go on to the inside. So as I mentioned, the steps already down, so push the power. You walk in, there's a table right there. I bought some box of tissues with me, so there's all kinds of cabinet space up there, which is great. You just push these buttons right here and it opens up. So you can see it's got a lot of cabinet space. Here's all of our linens to make up for all 3 beds. I asked for extra padding, so the extra padding I have stacked up there over in the overhead, but when these beds are down, I leave one here on this bed, and then we make this table down to a bed for one of my children to sleep on. And then we'll make that table down back there for the other one, but I'll get back there in a minute. So you can see here, it's got a microwave that only works when it's on power. So you have to be plugged in for it, in order for it to work. Here's a little freezer section. I actually filled up that ice tray last night, so I got some ice. Here's the fridge. You look, I got some food in there, got some beer and some water and condiments that I went to the store right before I drove here. You can see you can just walk straight on through here to get to the front where the driver's seats are. Pretty roomy. This is a 7.5 meter, close the door because the wind's blowing a bit, 7.5 meter RV or motorhome, which is about 24 feet or so. You look up here, there's a TV right above the door. So we'll grab my coffee here. So there's a TV above the door, so you could sit at the table right here and watch if you like. As I mentioned, this table right here gets broken down to a bed. Put that mattress up there. We got, it comes stocked with all your silverware, which is great. I didn't know that. I should have checked before I went to the store. I just parked and went right inside, and I actually bought the wooden kind right there. But yeah, it comes equipped with all your silverware. Has extra utensils and pots and pans and some containers. You need to put stuff away in the fridge. Cutting board, even has a cheese board down there that has the drawer with all the little knives and stuff in it for the cheese. This all came with it. Over here they got the plates and stuff. I went ahead and bought some paper plates. They got plates in there. They got some more pots and pans down here for you, already stocked. Here's the gas stove. So you just lift this up, and there you can have gas stove. I'm gonna cook stuff on there. So I've actually been just using the facilities here at the campground on that. So window there, all the windows have shades that you just pull down to block out the shade. All the windows will slide open real easy and simply. If you want to get some air in here, you simply just close it, turn that, and it locks it. So walking back here, as you can see, there's a sink. So the sink works well. Got water there. You have to make sure that on the controller here, though, it runs off of a water pump. So right there's the button for the water pump. So when you push that, it actually pumps the water to the pipe. So that's the water pump. This is the full controller. You turn that off. This is the outside light. This is dims the lights down. It's on 12 volt right now because when you're inside here, the lights up top here work on 12 volt, or all the lights. And if you notice underneath the cabinets, there's all LED lighting and USB ports there. So if you have this button off, I'll push it off, you can't even turn on these lights. So see right there, it doesn't come on. But you come back over here, turn the 12 volt back on, then you can come here and push the button, and now the light comes on. So you gotta have that 12 volt button on. So there are lights up here in the ceiling too. If you can reach them, you just push that middle button there. Has some really cool mood lighting, so you can just do blue lights in the evening if you wanted to, or it goes to bright lights, or brighter, or off. So yeah, again, you gotta have that 12 volt on. There's some other features on here that tells you your battery levels and your water levels, and you know how much battery you have when you're plugged in right now. So it shows full batteries. This right now will charge too while we're driving. So come back here. It's got a nice bathroom. Open up the door here. It's got a toilet there. A nice sink. Mirror there. Got a towel hanging up right there. There's a broom back there. I've already swept it once today. Here's the shower. So you see the shower. It's got a fan up there too to help get it out. Oh, that's loud, but as you can see here, this raises up or down so it can go higher or lower depending on what size person can hear. So yeah, it's a decent sized shower. Door just pulls closed right here to get the water going. Coming out, so easy door to slide in and out and open. Got a little space down there for storage. This was actually a bed. I actually just made it up for this video, but that table comes off, the pole comes out, and this table lays down, and this becomes a big bed back here. So I folded it, I put it all up for this video. So again, plenty of storage space. Up here I got some soup there, and just all these are storage space up here, which is really nice. I'm really happy I got a rugby ball from the conference I was at Gold Coast, so one of the vendors gave it to me. Again, just lots of storage space up here, so you can put plenty of stuff. Storage shelves up there, storage back there, so it's very roomy, very storage, lots of storage. As I mentioned, you can just open windows if you want to get some air in here. Just simply push that and slide it open. Nice little breeze coming through now. It's got USB ports everywhere, so you can see I got my battery charger, or my my phone charger, and my AirPods and Apple Watch charger. Yeah, as you can see from the back to the front, it's very roomy. I'll be picking up my family in about a week, so I'll have my wife and my 2 kids with us, and of course my kids are 20 and 18, so it's gonna be 4 of us in here, but our goal is only to really pretty much eat and sleep in here, because we're gonna be outside exploring and looking at the parks and bringing back some information to the United States. You can see I had to put my comforter up there just to kind of get off things, and I have a jacket up there and shelves on top of the shelf. So you notice too, there is a curtain right up there, so if you're sleeping up there, you want a little bit of privacy, you can slide that curtain all the way over. So yeah, I'm really happy with this motorhome. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the little bit of a tour. There, as you see down there, there's storage below too as well. Yeah, it's very nice. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Oh yeah, one thing too, it does have air conditioning, but you have to be plugged into power. So if you are not plugged into power, you can't use the air conditioning, but here's the remote for the air conditioner. So you simply just hold on the power button, pick the setting. That one means it's cooling. If you go to a different mode, that means it's just the fan that'll turn on. So this will turn on whenever you get going. So that's pretty much this motorhome. So I'm really happy to be here and exploring Australia. Thanks, bye.